While these rhinos still persist, albeit barely in the modern age, our history with the Sumatran rhinoceros stretches farther back into prehistory. Originally, Sumatran rhinos and their kin were likely to have coexisted alongside the erectines, better known as Homo erectus, who had crossed from Africa into Asia around 2 to 1.7 million years ago during the Pleistocene epoch. Around 45,000 years ago, Homo sapiens, that being our species, had migrated to China, possibly from a route in Mongolia or even farther north in Siberia. The dating of early human remains in Southeast Asia are more dispersed, with the earliest being based on fragmented remains of a leg bone from Laos that date to about 86,000 years ago. Additionally, two teeth from Sumatra, believed to have belonged to a human, are dated to be approximately 73,000 to 63,000 years old. Around 60,000 to 50,000 years ago, humans would reach the Indian subcontinent after the Toba eruption, a volcanic event that occurred on the island of Sumatra, the aftermath of which ended up causing a climatic shift that would see much of South to Southeast Asia being coated in ash. This event would have simultaneously impacted the Sumatran rhinos that existed at the time. Hunting by early humans upon Sumatran rhinos may have occurred as early as the late Pleistocene, though our earliest evidence comes from Holocene-dated findings from Borneo's Nia Cave, which showed that these early humans cleared a forest for what could be agricultural reasons, and from which they would have likely hunted the native fauna, among which being rhinos. Over the course of time, this species would eventually become well ingrained in various cultures of East Asia during the Holocene epoch. In China, many art pieces ranging from belt hooks and wine vessels have been uncovered depicting rhinos, dating to the Zhou, Shang, and Han dynasties. Several of these have two horns, meaning that they could be depicting a Sumatran rhinoceros, as the only other rhino living in China at the time, the Javan rhino, only possesses a singular horn.